Coming to you live from the Nerd Cave. It's Attack of the Live Streamer. Ain't that right, big guy? Yeah. Now we can get the record going because we are officially live. Because, listen to the Black Parade while working on Black Parade's art. It makes sense. Come on to this tragic affair. Wipe off that makeup, what sin is despair, and throw on the black dress mixed in with the lot. You might wake up and realize you're someone you're not. If you look in the mirror and don't like what you see, you could find out firsthand what it's like to be me. Gather round, piggies, and kiss this goodbye. I encourage your smile like you don't. Wow. Another contusion, my funeral jag. Here's my resignation, all covered in drag. You got front row seats to the penitence ball. When I grow up, I want to be no. Oh, here we go. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, there it is. New. We're gonna start out with this one. Me and my having to unstack all my paints from where I stacked them on the one of the paint thingies I have, and went from there. And if your heart stops beating, I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? The ending of your life, and if you get to heaven, I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? Ending of your life, can't wait, then your heart can't take this. I know, buddy. Now you want to play with it more. I know. Sorry, I got playing with the cat with my paintbrush. He's very much a I love to play with the paintbrush kind of guy. Yes, buddy, but I gotta get back to painting. Yes, I got. Well, I should say get to painting. Can't just sit here singing. So so squeamish. You never wonder. You get what you deserve. The ending of your life, and if you get to heaven, I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? Ending of your life, and wait, then your heart can't take this. Ever. Like I'm literally having my cat like want to play with paintbrush while I'm trying to paint. It is hilarious. But you know what? That's okay. Ain't that right, bud? Yeah, it's okay. Judging from my honest observation, the latest operation revealed a complication in your heart so long. You've got just 2 weeks and then you can go. Yes, but now it's got paint on it, buddy. Where is my gray? No, I don't have it over here. Oh, wait, that might be it right there that I've been using. And it looks like it's. Ah! Let me see. Yeah, see? Ah. What, buddy? Oh, you're deciding to make an appearance? You know, you're almost sticking your paw in paint almost there, buddy. Yes, you know, I'm painting. Yeah, yes. Yes, I know. I know. Such a big guy, aren't you? Yes. You're such a big guy. Goofball. To unexplain the unforgivable. Drain all the blood and give the kids a show. By street light, the stark night, the chaos down below. There are things that I have done never should ever know. Hmm. So it's going to be light up here, but down here it's going to be really dark. All right. And boys and girls inside your bed. If you could talk to me, tell me is it so? Would you go to heaven? To heaven? There we go. Funny thing is freaking coworker of mine actually is a huge My Chemical Romance fan. So when I showed him this, he's like, "Man, it's so good." Okay. Homeboy's got a strong chin, bro. I'm just saying. Like, one of those, we just call it a Chad chin today. Yeah, like I said, there's only so much I can sing, but at least I can sing some again. And I'm slowly getting my voice back. That's all that matters to me. I may not be able to hold it for long, but I will take getting it slowly back. So, yep, that's about the right shade if I remember right. Alright. Now, I still got some as, as the thicker, like mostly dried paint. You leave me, buddy? Huh? Leave me? You're gonna go to your up high where you like to hang out? Okay, bud. You're the one. Watch me corrode like a beast in repose. Is alive, the poison away with the poison fan. The wind it shows. Ah, all right. Where's that fresh one? Ah, still need to give me some more black. Especially after this piece. Bruh. By the blood of your hands from you. You might be thinking, wow, that's not a lot of white. Because I'm not trying to lighten it too much. Don't want it to be black, but I don't want it to be like gray. Like, don't want it to be mainly black with just but on the lighter shade of black. That still leaves that sound. Hmm. All I gotta say is I think this is going to be oop, oop, right where I look for. Yep. All I gotta say, this just further proves getting into like or getting a record player and listening to vinyl was a good call, man. Good call. Oh, I'm just now realizing you can't see anything that I'm doing on him because he was held up. There it is. If I can move him over. Or that's the farthest left I can get him. Yeah. Alright. Uh, okay, don't know how I did that. Well, I keep bringing it up, and I keep accidentally somehow clicking. It's got the what is the auto launches with? Freaking like all of them have the next photo bit. Then it keeps trying to play a political. How did I get paint there? When did I get paint there? Seriously, when did I get paint on my fingers? All I gotta say is, if you ever decide to work with paint, here's one thing you're gonna have to get used to: surprise paint everywhere. You're just kind of sitting there like, how did I get it? You know, I'm not gonna ask. Not going to ask. Go. I get the feeling. Another times I feel like I should go. Ah, he's doing the Spock thing. I know that all too well. I do it too often. Actually, I've had bad habit of catching myself doing it. First, I thought it was just I'm looking at it funky, but no, he'd actually Spocking. There we go. Yeah, the $1 million question is: will my record player let play all of Den of Wolves and Cancer? That's the real question. Uh, I actually went too far over on the other eyebrow. Actually, this one's a bit too. There we go. Which is what caused me to go too far over. Easy fix. Alright, now that I've gotten I can Alright. Man, I'm starting to get hungry. No, we're on. I ate lunch. Got me a thing of crab and cream cheese rolls and toasted those things. I'm talking, I didn't even bother stock, and I just freaking stock. Nom nom. Stock. Nom. Ain't that right, buddy? Yes, it is. Okay, so like so. I was hungry too. I was literally like numbed. Also, I found a cold coffee that I like. Best way to describe it, one, it actually tastes like coffee. That is the biggest thing I have with all these like store bought cold coffees that either don't taste like coffee, or if they do taste like coffee, taste like crappy coffee. I should be real there. When you go, don't ever think I'd make you try to stay. And maybe when you get back, I think I could find another way. After all this fun, still a good for nothing I don't know. So baby, get up, baby, get up while you can. When you go, would you even turn to say, I don't love you like I did yesterday? Hard from please. So sick and tired of all the needless bleeding. But when you get out is where you ought to stay. After all the blood you still owe. Like I said, one of those started out strong, but the more I go, my voice is like, nope, come on, player. You know you only get like a little bit of me before I start just saying nope. But that's also why I'm forcing myself. Okay, so picture your vocal cords and like singing as the best way I can describe it. You have to build up a callus. And like all things, is also a muscle. Like if you don't sing regularly, it becomes hard for you to sing for longer periods of time. That's part of the reason why I'm like the best way I can put it. Part of the reason why I'm so glad I got this album is because it got me singing again, and it got me thinking maybe, just maybe, I might be able to get my voice back. Ain't that right, buddy? Mm-hmm. And it's slow. It's very slow, but I'm slowly getting it back. And you know what? I'll take it. Celebrate the little wins, my friends. Celebrate the little wins. Celebrate the small victories, because sooner or later those small victories will stack into big ones. Uh, like, just because you're making a little bit of progress doesn't mean you've won just yet. But that little bit of progress is still something to be proud of, and it's still proof of progress that you've been, or I should say, a proof of work that you've been doing what you need to do to reach whatever goal you have. For me, like I said, it may be kind of funny, but you know, I want to get my singing voice back. I mean, that is something that I've wanted back for a while now, but thought it was not going to be achievable. And a little bit of just like finding the right album, finding an album that made me want to sing again. Well, that got me, well, doing what I needed to do to actually get my voice back instead of just saying, oh, that's just a, you know, pipe dream. It's, hey, man, maybe I might be able to get my voice back. Instead of saying it's never going to happen, how about I actually try and make it happen? And, I mean, like, proof's in the pudding. I have brief moments where my voice is there. It's like, yeah, not long, but it's there. Ah, time to flip the record. Nope, it did not give me. Sorry, buddy. Did not give me dental wolves and cancer. Name. He gonna do that. Uh, hold on, scratch the record. Anyway, our name is Needle. I wish y'all could enjoy the music too, not just hear me singing along with it. Like, actually, enjoy it with me, but we all know that ain't gonna happen. Oh, go to hell. Mama, we all go to hell. Okay, now, I'm not treating you well. Mama, we all go to hell. No, no, Mama, we're all gonna die. Mama, we're all gonna die. Stop asking me questions. I'd hate to see you cry. Mama, we're all gonna die. You know the flames just bathe us. You made us oh so famous. We'll never let you go. And when we go, don't return to me, my love. That's right. Oh, that's later. Life. Mama was meant for the flies. And right now they're building a coffin your side. Mama, we're all full of lies. Well, mother, what the war did to my legs and to my tongue. a baby girl, I should have been a better son. God, the infection they could amputate at once. I could have been a better son. And you go, don't blame us. You know the flames just bathe us. You made us so famous. We'll never let you go. No, son. But what you've done now, gonna find a place for you and better mind your manners when you go. When you go, don't return to me, my love. Really quite lovely, except for the smell. Mama, we all go to hell. Crap. But the shit that I've done with this fuck of a gun, you would cry out your eyes all along. We're damned after all. For fortune and fame we call. And then I'll show you the way. And turn from the ashes we call. We're damned after all. And we call. Sorry. Well, actually, that's almost about right. I'm gonna give a little bit of greater touch up there, but that's actually just about right. Up among the children and walk away a savior or a madman who polluted from gutter institutions. Don't you breathe for me, undeserving of your sympathy. 'Cause there ain't no way that I'm sorry for what I've done. All right. Hmm. Hopefully, like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel on this bad boy. Ugh. Hmm. Where do I need to start doing this with all of the guys? Gerard's going to be a bit difficult, but I think I got him good now. Well, your dreams, a drink to the horror that I'm in, to the good guys and the bad guys, to the monster that I've been. Three cheers for tyranny, unapologetic apathy. 'Cause there ain't no way that I'm coming back again. Me, don't anything. Oh yeah, bro, y'all gotta see this. Hold up, hold up. It's gonna be off my phone. I don't care. Let me rewind this. This is some funny, this is great funny right here. Oh, not, you can't see it. Ah, I goof. All right. No, you really can't see it, right? Does that help? Because if that'll help, I'll go with it. No. Ah, doesn't matter. Basically, the what happens is the Helldiver takes out one of the big walker bugs, and then it flies right up in the air and lands on top of another one. Oh, it was funny as can be. All right, wait, get that back on. Do. I. Ah. The envelopes with all the lines and the books to make a citizen out of you. Go to sleep with a gun and keep an eye on your son so they can watch all the things you do. Teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They can kill us as long as someone will bleed. Lock in your clothes and strike a violent pose. Even leave you alone, but not me. Then girls in the clique, the alpha memes and the shtick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. So you might have it going a little bit on the other side too, but I'm not sure and I don't want to. Here. Cool. And once again, my white dried out. Over here. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, the 100% dead. That be day dear. Yep. Ah, literally coming off in chunks. Oh, I'll tell you what, friends. Uh, Such a great song, dude. Don't care if anyone says I love Disenchanted. Like, when I say this whole, like, my least favorite song on this album, Den of Wolves. Like, that is literally the one track where it's like, I, I get it. But as a devout Catholic, I really, like, I don't like the thought that the patient was letting the idea of despair take over and, that whole, like, well, I mean, all I am is a sinner, I'm just going to go to hell and this, that, and the other. And I feel like, but at the same time, I also get it. Because, when you're kind of going through something like that, who doesn't feel like that's God saying they're mad at you? You know what I mean? If you're in that position, like, yeah, maybe God's mad at me or something. Sorry, the excess black around the rim was just bothering me. Coffee. Oh, throat actually needed liquid. Oh, snakes. That's one. On the side. I'm thinking I got an idea what I'm going to do next. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, but I figured, since this one has been like, or was a favorite album type deal, because I'll be the first to admit this album, like, shot to number one, dude. Oh, sometimes, no, so I've been all night long. All right, yeah, my voice, my throat's going. Nope. Vocal cords are like, all right, we're done for the night. Y'all have fun. Me, come on, man. There's a couple more songs. We just got 2 songs left of the album. Vocal cords, nope. You got no songs left in the album. In me. God, I remember that. Excuse me. But yeah, no, when I say that iced coffee I got today was good, man. Like, it tasted like coffee. Okay, it didn't taste like milk and sugar. It tasted like legit coffee. And I loved it for it. Like, best way to describe it, it tastes like those, chocolate, or not chocolate, but coffee flavored, like, candies that use the real coffee and but also the chocolate covered cocoa beans. Tasted like both of those actually. Like, both were good. I'm like, mmm, loving this. This is exactly what I come for. Good coffee flavor, friends. The best coffee flavor. Come on, man. Black coffee, no sugar. I drink coffee. Ugh. Actually, part of the reason why I started doing that is because of the fact that I just got tired of fighting with the. Because I used to put in creamer, but then I got tired of fighting with her. I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. Let me actually quickly put in ear. Look like resemble ear. How can he hear without ear on that side? Like, he is opposite of me. He only has one ear. But opposite ear, that is good ear. When I can make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? But where's your... And I know there's nothing can say to change that part, to change that part, to change. So many bright lights to cast a shadow, but can I speak? Is it hard understanding? I'm incomplete. A life that's so demanding, I get so weak. A love that's so demanding, I can't speak. Huh. Homeboy's been in a few fights. Maybe. Maybe not. That's the way he's looking. He's actually not looking straight forward. Complete of that so demanding, I can't speak. If I'm living, I'm not afraid to walk this world alone. Be forgiven. No worries, I can pick. I mean, that would does explain why that looked the way it did. No. Yeah, I only got to move this over a little bit. Like everything else looks fine, actually. It's this side that was looking kind of funky. You see you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or dead. 'Cause I see you lying next to me with words I thought I'd never speak. Awake and unafraid, asleep or give me time. Not only will I be able to last this whole like album vocally, but I'll be able to hit the high notes again without cracking and like struggling to not be flat. I'm gonna get there. I am so not listening to Blood because I think like it's not that Blood's a bad song. Like I always defend Blood because it's a funny song. Like I find it hilarious. I just think it does not belong at the end of the album. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. It belongs as a hidden track. Like if you don't know it's their famous last words where the album ends and you're good to go. But ah, come on, man. Like the completionist in me struggles every time I walk away, knowing that blood is still there to listen to. But at the same time, I'm like, I am not doing that. Famous Last Words is just like the perfect ending. I mean, hopefully it's good. Here's a ring. Would you believe I've never actually seen this movie, and I need to see it. I'm half tempted to watch it now, but I'm like, oh, hold on. I don't know what I want to watch, guys. That's why I always just stick in Old Faithful, which is literally what I'm doing now. And by Old Faithful, I mean Futurama. Literally, like the main show that if I don't know what I want to watch, I'm probably putting in Futurama. Just because, I mean, Batman Forever was still in there from yesterday. When I say I got a cool little anthology collection, give me a second. Let me get Batman Forever back in there. Uh, we're gonna. I don't know what part I was. Let me go here. We're gonna go with just 3 of season 3. Because I think of on that's where it was on when I was watching it last. So, but when I say I got a cool Batman anthology, like, bro, like, I frickin' picked it up for a good price too at my buddy's shop. I'll say about a year or so ago. Which the minute he saw me look at it, he already knew. He's like, "Yeah, I figured when you saw that you were gonna grab it up." Which, I mean, in my defense, I am like, okay, I would say I'm the biggest Batman fan he knows, but I'm not. And I will also say the Batman fan that he knows is bigger than me. Let me put let me put it to you like this: where the way he put it to me, and it was hilarious. He's like, "Josh, you want to be Batman. He wants to sleep with Batman." And I went, and he was like, "Yes." Like he saw the like look of horror on my face, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with people?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, like I always thought that was like so weird. Like, and the sad thing is, anyone who knows me, like personally, has for years, would pretty much like agree with that assumption that I like. Not just because of the fact, like, with me wanted to be Batman, the only way to describe it is like, because all my skills that I picked up over the years. Granted, in actuality, I wanted to go into the military and become like, I wanted to go Delta. That's what I wanted to do. As silly as it sounds, that is legitimately what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to prove that this nerdy ass autist with hearing loss, bad eyes, and so on and so forth can be just as can literally join the ranks of the best. Granted, the military never accepted me, so I never got the chance to prove that. But I honestly do believe it doesn't matter. You could have the best of hearing, but if you're a dumbass, it doesn't change the fact you're a dumbass. Alright? And I'm sorry, but it takes a different like the best way I can I can describe it is a buddy of mine put it to me like this. He was like, the only reason why I would actually be one of the guys that came back having survived with very little actual problems is because I have a mentality of look what I've survived, not what I've been through. All right, what I survived made me stronger. I'll take it, and like that mindset actually would be the very thing that would help the most get through those situations, you know, which I could see that. Like, mindset does dictate victory. Like, why is my left earpiece not charging? One of those Jefferson starships I heard so much about? Great episode. I did watch this already, but I don't care because I love freaking the Beck episode. Like, the one of the best jokes in this was Bender got mauled, and now he's something like Bender got mauled, and now he's a folk singer. Everyone's wish came true. Definitely one of the like. This is the one thing that I've always, and I mean this, always loved about Futurama is they do have a good way of, I guess you can say, making jokes that are messed up, but the right way messed up. What coincidentally about me wanting to secretly be a folk singer? Yes, big guy. I know. Yeah. Oh, I love you too, buddy. Yes, I see my big wingman. Yeah, you want up here again? You want over here again? All right. We can work with this little bit of space, ain't that right, friends? We could give the buddy the other half of this. Ain't that right, big? Yeah. Come on, big guy. You know you're welcome. Yeah, you know you're welcome in the stream. Yeah, it'll be a bit difficult, but I am. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, no, not into the paint. Not into the paint. Why are you trying to step on paint? Hey, yes, buddy. Mm-hmm. Uh, You have to get a new. I just love that doctor's complete indifference, and followed by Farnsworth's indifference. Come on, there we go. Offender. You're literally like, nope, I am not moving from this table. This is you're doing something here, and I want to be a part of it. Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta make some more freaking of that gray. Uh, For the love of God, somebody kick it there. I'm eventually going to have double webcams, and this one is eventually going to be the projector webcam. So when I'm watching something in moments like this, I could hopefully will be able to still have one projector, one webcam running the projector, or on the projector and one webcam on me. So when yes, buddy, yeah, am painting and watching something, I can still keep y'all in as well. I just find it so funny. I got both cats up here now. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to complain. I mean, at least I know both my cats love me and they want to be around me. Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. At least I know my kitty cats love me and want to hang out. Yeah. Yeah. You love your human and you want to hang out. Yes. Poop. Yeah. musician quote that transcends genre. Yes, so do robots. You need to look. Mm, but black thing. I still say I'm probably gonna go online and buy that big jug I came from. Better go to see if they got it at Walmart. But I don't think they do. Yes, buddy. I know you are 100% want to be a part of what your humans doing, don't you? Yeah, you 100% want to be a part of what your humans doing. Yes, yes, you do. Yes, yeah. Eh, all right. Well, that's my good friend Beck. Oh, like that. You got mingled and now you're a singer. Both our dreams came true. Uh, uh, yes, big guy. I see you're back on the painting. Yes. You're just so happy to be a part of this, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, big guy. You're trying your best to be a part of what your human is doing, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, my boo bud, my big booby buddy. Yeah. Bad news, friend. My shell ran. Still awesome having met Billy West. Like, it's so weird knowing that he is literally, in like moments like this, he's literally two of the four people having a conversation. Now, one of the fan theories is, even though it's not like it's been debunked by, if I remember right, Matt Groening himself, is that everything that's happening, like after, I think it was like season 2, when they do the first Tales of Intrigue, is literally just all these episodes are just random tales of intrigue. But if I remember right, that has been, in fact, really, buddy. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I see you messing with stuff over there. Uh huh. What big guy? Yeah, looks about right. I don't believe my broken eyes. That's so legit. Oh my goodness. That's how you can tell my cats are, like I said, definitely happy with their human because they're both hanging out. All right. Thank you for your patience there. While I. What's this all about again? Just look it up in the dictionary. Um, I need to please tell me I got more under here. Yep. I forgot to buy paper towels today, so I gotta get some later. Getting low, friends. Literally, I'm out of my last roll, and it's getting low. Like, wait a minute, you know lots of rock stars. But remember who the star is? Me, Bender. Ah, oh, yes, smells like something died in the wall. It kind of makes me wonder how can a robot smell or whatever. Location, return to rock. I like how whaling fungus is literally just a whaling fungus. Uh, I'm evil. I am a broken robot. No crap! It's a miracle! I love that line. Alright. That is. I learned a thing in Spanish. Which is funny because if you anyone who I work with a blonde haired, blue eyed, you know, woman who she's Colombian. Like straight up like Colombian last name. I can't remember what it is, but like that uh, I'm gonna act like I have her on Facebook. Because if I did I'd look. At last recognition. Okay. I like that I've been making fine jewelry for years ago. I treat you a bad dog. That one usually doesn't last 3 hours, but we got into a serious state. No, 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 no. Ah, come on. Yeah, yeah, that's actually the right angle. It just looks odd, but whatever. Yeah, what the hell go? Curse my natural showmanship. Nope, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. We're redoing the eye. Trying to work around it, but I can't. Uh, Happy! What is this? The year of the jerk? Yeah. Yeah, bummer. Don't mind faggot in my way. This is so goofy. Someone told me at this point you're just going to need two tables, one for each cat, because these refuse to share a table. You didn't need it. over my dead career. Which, to be fair, like I always felt that was kind of a misnomer. Fry saying, "Come on, Bender, if you're done scamming Beck, let's go home." But he didn't start out trying to scam Beck. Actually, he started out as a legit broken robot. And the night before Band Aid, he that might be a little too dark. I might have to. Ooh, yeah. I fixed. Won't take much to fix, but I can fix. Ah, crap. That's the fix. There we go. That'll work. I can work with that. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, no, no, no. Eyes. Doing eyes. Oop. Actually, no. I mean, black. You want to see how dark that. Really, you too? Really, ma'am? He's not even bugging you. He's just over here doing his own thing. Why are you being mean to him? Ain't that right, buddy? I saw that. You weren't even messing with her. Frickin'. If that's right, then I'll put the I in. This time, pay attention to. I am Ethan, Bubblegum Tink, commander of the Harlem Globetrotters. Yes, have none of you pathetic earthling game. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Goodbye, team of mutant atomic supermen. Good news, everyone. You're after the Tempest Nebula to gather Chronotons. The Globetrotters announced a news conference to declare that I was a giant sucker. Cool. Marv Albert here at Madison Kew Garden. Yep. Alright. Oh, I see you're going after his tail. I see that. You being a goofy girl. Then, so you two really gonna do this right here? Alright. Mm. So, steepening is the mental humiliation. What game are we watching? Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. And Bills? We have been beaten in basketball. I'm just glad my fat ugly mama isn't alive to see this day. Uh, let's see how the. I don't think. I think it's just too dark, so it needs more white. I wish y'all could see what's going on with these two. You two are being goofy. Basically, Selena keeps attacking Charles's tail. Charles gets mad, tells her to stop doing it. So as she stops for a second and then gets right back to doing it. Now, if you grant me the same liberty. All right. That's third good enough yet. Oh, poor Zoidberg, man. I always feel better how Zoidberg gets shafted every time. I do kind of like them. Sorry, it must have been boring you. Mm. What Earth's money? Ah. Now, I think I got it. Cool. That is so true and sweet. Uh, Charles, you're getting your tail in paint, buddy. I'm kind of annoyed now, buddy. Why'd you gotta get your tail in my paint? Now I gotta fix your Gerard's hair. It was perfect, man. Perfect. Man and wife. All right, let me try to see if I can hopefully have enough of the right blonde of which I don't. I already know I don't because it's been days since I. Uh, this is for you. It's for losers with big weird eyebrows. The divorce is fine. Mm, you're attacking your own tail. You know that, right, buddy? I thought you knew that, Alec. I'm someone who has Batab. I mean, it's not technically free money. You pay into Social Security your whole life. And whatever. Are you? Are you? Hmm. Cool. My life, and by extension, everyone else's is meaningless. Future. What are you trying to attack? You're just being a goofy cat. Yeah, you're just being goofy. And the funny thing is, her trying to be nice is the whole reason why she never found out about it. Womp womp. Uh, oh, one of those moments where Futurama forgets it's a comedy. I'll eventually go back and make the tire a different color so it doesn't blend. Because um, actually, mm, mm, mm. Pay attention. The scary door. Mm, mm. No. Mm. Oh crap. Alright. Oh, be nice, Charles. You two are so weird. Alright. Like this. You know, it's funny. You live in the universe. Oh, running off, buddy? Okay. Oh. Now you can. Finally, now y'all can see what I'm doing. I was not about to kick my buddy off of here. He could be my buddy. Hmm. That'd be too dark right now. But that's I need it. That's that moment where you. Maybe I'll make you go with that one. That one looks like it's got gonna be a lot easier to work with. Wait, that does make sense. He went in the ice, literally, you know, uh, New Year's Eve, year 2000, and so while the internet was a thing, in the 90s, not like internet was one of those. Not too many people had it. Like the best way I can put it, I guess you can kind of make the comment that a lot of people really didn't. They, I guess you could say, early internet was an interesting time because, of course, one of the first things that popped up was message boards and porn, and I'm not even playing. Then you came in, like, of course, you had like, if I remember right, there was even websites and early internet, like, so a buddy of mine back in like '04 came across a book that was literally because this is how like small the internet was back in the day that came out like 99 2000 that had all the uh websites you could go to on the internet, like literally every internet listing. Like, it was definitely a cool book. Like, well, every known and legitimate page. I'm sure there's probably pages that were on the internet that were not like really known about by and large. Okay, that was just oh. So I don't know if it had the adult sites on in that book too. Like that might have been a big difference. Like you're one sexy man. Philip J. Fry. Uh, no. Uh, Trying to figure out if I want to go darker. I think I will go, but not a lot. Like I just need like a drop of black. Mm, eh, okay. Uh, then he's an idiot. That's love for you. I like that. Oh my god, he never took middle school hygiene. He never saw the peak in the film. Works with him every day. Knows for a fact Homeboy is literally from the 21st century. There we go. And that leads to tragedy. Nito, Marilyn Monroe. Barely everything. Mhm. Let's take a look at Billy Planet a year later. Alright. It was Earth. Fake robots. The space boat. It's time to shut down Napster.com. Listening. Okay. Okay. So that's still too dark. Hey, don't look at me like that. I am Lucy Lou. Give me your spines. Then along came Bender. Now that's a wave of destruction that's easy on the eyes. Hmm. Not sure how it's gonna look when it dries. I might still need to add a little bit more to it. Like might have to drop like maybe a little bit of white in there. But I might have, like I said, I might have overdone it. Let's see. Immediately makes out with it. I can because I'm a vampire. And that's just a legal copy. Never heard of it. All right. Still need to fix his face. I don't know how. I'm gonna still say part of it is poetic image number 37 not found. Okay. Get memory deleted. Bender proving that a Alright. Think that's a good spot to call it for the night. I still need to work on getting the right color for the. Actually, no. I think I got the right color for the floor. Come to look at it, I wasn't even really looking at the floor just yet. All right, so we'll take it as a win, friends. And yeah, we're getting there, friends. Now time for a whole lot of like fine tuning, touch up, and getting this looking right. Like it's definitely taken a lot. And I do mean a lot of work. I mean, whew. Still got ways to go, but we're getting most of the way there. We got their bodies, their faces. I think we're good to go. I think now we can, like I said, get the background fine tuned. Any tweaks on them that need to be made, like touch up on like here, especially finish up there, things like that. But we'll worry about that another day, my friends. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell. Follow me on the Twitters at Brainiac420. Follow me everywhere else at a nerd and over 40. Please come back again tomorrow at 6 a.m. on my YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for my daily short, and then come back again at 5 p.m. Central on my YouTube, Twitch, and Kick for my daily live stream. Attack of the Live Streamer always coming at you live at 5. And with that, my friends, I will catch you fine folks on the flip side.